Unless Peter will be my brother returns to Apuga, he will not achieve anything politically. He knows, because he took a vow that he will never leave Apuga. That any day he leaves Apuga, let his family die. Everybody in his family die. He said it now. But he still left Apuga. Why did he make such a vow? He left Apuga and joined PDP. He was vice president to Atiku. Now he's going for presidency. It will be a catastrophic exercise. It will not work. I'm the one telling you now.
And the reason is because of the vow.
Do you know what vow means? Shebi, you're married. Are you married?
I'll leave my relationship status out of the media.
No, you should. You're asking me my own. You don't want to answer my
relationship status.
Are you ask me? I'm married. I say my wedding ring. Are you married?
It doesn't really matter.
It matters now because if you are married, you must have taken a vow, and you must maintain the vow you took.
In the year 2000, my chairman said 2002, I said I will stay on, I will not leave. Get that? I'm that I will not leave. We will die without Abuja.
At that time, and I still repeat it, unless Peter will be my brother returns to Apuga, he will not achieve anything politically. He knows, because he took a vow that he will never leave Apuga. That any day he leaves Apuga, let his family die. Everybody in his family die. He said it now. But he still left Apuga. Why did he make such a vow? He left Apuga and joined PDP. He was vice president to Atiku. Now he's going for presidency. It will be a catastrophic exercise. It will not work. I'm the one telling you now.
And the reason is because of the vow.
Do you know what vow means? Shebi, you're married. Are you married?
I'll leave my relationship status out of the media.
No, you should. You're asking me my own. You don't want to answer my
relationship status.
Are you ask me? I'm married. I say my wedding ring. Are you married?
It doesn't really matter.
It matters now because if you are married, you must have taken a vow, and you must maintain the vow you took.
My brothers, good evening. You see, since those days, people say, "Oh, people have paid me." Nobody paid me. I'm just trying to help Peter Obi. Maybe people look, oh, don't mind this, but I don't, how do I look like? Did I look like fit? Am I not fit? I'm a family man. I have children here in Germany, 3 children. I am having the 4th one very soon. But it's saddening me that people like us, who will tell to people, who continue to fall into this trap. Peter Obi, I beg you in the name of God. You see, our Igbo brothers have been marginalized for many years. What we Igbo should be thinking about now, how to negotiate our freedom. Either we have to negotiate for presidency. Say we want to be president of Nigeria, we have to negotiate. If we say we don't want presidency, negotiate for Biafra. Those one you are now extorting money from people, diaspora funds, online fund, Peter Obi. I know you will not listen. I want to promise you this today, Peter Obi. Many Igbos people have died in this struggle of Biafra. I remember in 2007, Obasanjo, I think 2007, President Olusegun Obasanjo, because of the restiveness in the Niger Delta, where they were complaining that the oil is being taken, nothing is being given to them, they were agitating. They want to be involved in the oil sector. Obasanjo zoned vice presidency to the Ijaw, Jonathan Goodluck, to compensate them for the vice president. From vice president, they become president. It was through negotiation. Huh? If they say they want a Republic of Niger Delta, they could have negotiated and not take amnesty. Since they have taken amnesty, there is no need of them coming out making noise again. But in the one of the Biafra, you want to collect the glory of Nnamdi Kanu. You are a very greedy man. This man, Nigeria is the same. You see, when instead of you to have allowed this election to be decided in good faith, you want to extort money. See, this is what is going to happen. Let me just predict it. My fellow Nigerian, the people that are contesting the election now is four major candidates: Kwankwaso, Peter Obi, Atiku, and Abubakar, and Bola Tinubu. Bola Tinubu have a chance to win beyond Southwest. Bola Tinubu may likely win some states in the north. May likely. Atiku Abubakar have chance of winning states in the south, maybe in the southeast. But Peter Obi no have any hope of winning single one state in the north. And the thing that is surprising me, Peter Obi know all these things, that he will not win president. He will not win election as president of Nigeria. But he want to embark of extorting money from people online. Peter Obi, why are you doing this? You were governor for 8 years. This money you collected for 8 years, you told us that you don't give shish. You have money. But why are you not extorting? Don't you know these people? Peter Obi, why are you doing this? Eh? Just look now. Look what is going on. After Nnamdi Kanu came out, agitating, Nnamdi Kanu said, God bless Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu said, if they can give us restructuring, we will accept. But if they cannot give us restructuring, let them give us Biafra. Then after all those fights Nnamdi Kanu are fighting now, you want to come and use the glory of Nnamdi Kanu to come and start extorting money online. Some of the gullible ones, they are supporting you. Those one who doesn't know what is called, what they call it is in English, psychology. They don't even have education. A really sensible man cannot come out and be donating money to Peter Obi. And no, we will continue to tell them. Many of them will not listen now, but their money have finished. Who is going to vote for Obi to be president? Who? Where? Where is good to get his vote from? Some of you people are very, very funny. To become a president of Nigeria, you have to win how many states? You have to win 24 states. How many states we have in Nigeria now? We have in the south, in Yoruba land, we have Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, Osun, Ekiti, and Ondo. We have 6 states in you show me which one state Obi will win from the southwest. Show me one state. You no go win any one state for there. No one state he go win. Do una no dey think. I just dey imagine una. You know say you no go win, and dis our Igbo brothers, they have you know, when you work, you reap. This is time for the international community to look into. This is time for the international community to look into this agitation of Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. People are agitating that, look, we have been marginalized after the civil war. Okay, you just come, you say, I don't understand what the Ohanese in Igbo are not with you. The Igbo leaders are not with you. You said you are married to people that live in diaspora, the Igbo and the Edo people that live in diaspora. In Nigeria, we don't vote in diaspora. Have you ever seen any election where they are doing election in Nigeria, people will be voting in the US? If they say people, how many population of Nigeria are living in the US? We have 420,000 Nigerians living in the US. How many Nigerians are living in the population, the percentage of Nigeria or population of Nigeria that are living in UK? It's 110,000 Nigerians are living in UK. How many Nigerians are living in Germany? Go and Google it. We have 80 something thousand Nigerians that are living in Germany. How many Nigerians are living in Italy? 1.5 million. That is the highest. That is, say, out of that 1.5 million, if case not taken, the Edo people have 1 million. And the population of Edo State is 4 million. Automatically, about 1 million, in 1 million Nigeria, Edo people are living in Italy. If you can add that 1 million Nigeria to Edo, it will be 5 million. Nigerian man supposed to be Senate President or of Deputy Prime Minister based on our population. If they say they should vote, at least the people will have 1.5 million votes or 1 million votes in what they call that country, Italy. Obi, I say no, I cannot bear this, because this thing is, Obi is about to engage and start extorting money from our gullible ones. I don't know whether some of people are forgetting their brain in the markets. Look what is going on in Nigeria now. You people don't think it. How can Obi be president? How is he going to win? Look at people that are supporting Obi. These people that are supporting Obi, they are just like a vehicle without a wheel tire. If a vehicle without a wheel tire cannot move, na far we not get yash, no get leg to walk out follow a. Look at what you people. What are you people reasoning all those things? That this guy is a 4-1-20. You think somebody paid me money to be doing this? Nobody have paid me. We have to negotiate power. If we know we are not going to negotiate power, let us go for Biafra. But this one, Obi is trying to come and collect using Nnamdi Kanu glory to extort money. He know he can't be president. Who want to give our president? Buhari will give. I don't understand. Are you people dreaming? Means most of our people are not, they don't go to school. So Obi want to become president. Where? Do you know what is 2/3? I don't know. Many of you are very dumb and illiterate. I see one man in Jos, an Orubo man, his name is called Magnus Oraka. That one is just collecting money every day. The people that are calling in that man program, you will never see any Plateau man. You say you want to win Plateau State, no Plateau man is sending you money. Is that not stupidity? You want to win Edo State, no Edo person is sending you money. And our Igbo brothers are the ones sending money for this man. It's a shame. That is, you people live abroad. Most of you are you lost your memory in Nigeria. Then Peter Obi will come say, oh, now money you want even president. Why do you reason twice? I don't know, because these things, many people will not share this video now because they will not share it so that whether Obi is paying some of you people money, I don't know what is going on to be doing propaganda, deceiving you people. 70 years old man. You people are very easy to deceive, I swear. And you see, we have population 400,000 plus Nigerian people are living in America. That is why Obi is targeting that America. We have 80-something Nigerian people living in Germany. We have 110,000 Nigerian people living in United Kingdom. You see, this place will be target these three places. Industrialize. It targets what do you call that place? Germany. I have a large Nigerian population there. Target Germany. He targets what do you call that country? England. And I think we have 400 and something thousand Nigerian people living in Canada. Google it, you will get it. Why? Obi, why you do? Well, I just want to tell our brothers so that this video will still be one of these days. I'll start playing it after you have wasted your money. I know Mugu not the end, my fellow Biafran Igbos and Biafran generals. I am advising people, don't give money to Peter Obi. Peter Obi is a trader. He's interested about your money, interested. Why can't you ask yourself, if you don't go school at all, maybe you don't have education, why can't you just, okay, I not go school, I be your board, let me carry a book, let me check. I'm still in only Lagos and Port Harcourt and Benin, I know. They say they get another state where they exist for Nigeria, or we'll check. Now 36 states now we get, including Abuja. Will be for one. Say for you to be a president of Nigeria, you have to win 24 states. The only person who will win president now between Atiku, Awaka, and Tinubu finish. Those one wanna call it donate money. Just they pay me for now. Obi, your brain. Now Sowore na I teach this guy how to do work, man. The way that way Sowore they campaign for election, in the watch Sowore they collect the money. In the watch Sowore. Nah, you don't serve everything. Obi.
In the year 2000, I said 2002, I said I will stay on, I will not leave.
Okay.
For me personally, I'm always
And I see the
side of Peter Obi because I have
unless Peter will be my brother returns to Africa, he will not achieve anything politically.
There's no way I think
He knows, because you took a vow that he will never leave Africa. That any day he leaves Africa, let his family die. Everybody in his family die. He said it.
So we don't need all
But
this.
he still left Africa. Why did he make such a vow? He left Africa and joined PDP. He was vice president of Atiku. Now he's going for president. It will be a catastrophic exercise. It will not work. I'm the one telling you now.
And the reason is because of the vow.
From India have strength more than that lady.
Do you know what Brian
Let's
means?
talk about that. Let's go to France.
For the 2023 presidential election, the APC candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the PDP candidate, Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party candidate, Peter Obi. What do you think about these people and their candidacy?
You know, say me, I know how this thing they work, because Nigerians know they vote for personalities. People, they ask me, say, you lost election. I say, I've never lost election in Nigeria, and the party. Because they're the only party where they vote for. They don't care who the person will represent the party. As long as there's somebody there in that party, now they to contest, they will vote. Now they call them partisanism. See? So the issue here not be say whether not this person or that person, it don't matter. Now waiting the party represent, I'm not going to look. Because nobody go fit do anything by himself. So my thing be say, it don't matter who those people be. And I respect all of them. There's nothing with them fit do. Not because they don't want to, but because the parties where they represent, now then they in control.
So you no believe, say, like from what you don't talk, you no believe, say, that person they win, not party. But I believe, say, you follow social media very well. Where they go on for social media about a certain political party, not one of the two big ones, that's the Labour Party and their candidate Peter Obi. If you follow social media, you will see a lot of noise. People we believe, say, oh, things fit different tomorrow. We don't see people will talk about this issue where you talk about, say, party and structure and all that. But for this election, some people they believe, say, something different will happen.
You know, say, it's with me for Bele, say young people don't begin to take their destiny.
Election, the APC candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the PDP candidate, Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party candidate, Peter Obi. What do you think about these people and their candidacy?
You know, say I know how this thing they work, because Nigerians know they vote for personalities. People they ask me, say, you lost election. I say, I've never lost election in Nigeria. And the party,
on this call.
because they're the only party where they vote for. They don't care who the person will represent the party. As long as there's somebody there in that party, now they to contest, they will vote. Now they call them partisanism. See? So the issue here not be say whether not this person or that person, it don't matter. Now waiting the party represent, I'm not going to look. Because nobody go fit do anything by himself. So my thing be say, it don't matter who those people be. And I respect all of them. There's nothing with them fit do. Not because they don't want to, but because the parties where they represent, now then they in control.
And so you no believe, say, like from what you don't talk, you no believe, say, that person they win, not party. But I believe, say, you follow social media very well, and you don't see the noise where they go on for social media about a certain political party, not one of the two big ones, that's the Labour Party and their candidate Peter Obi. If you follow social media, you will see a lot of noise, especially from the young people we believe, say, oh, things fit different tomorrow. We don't see people will talk about this issue where you talk about, say, party and structure and all that. But for this election, some people they believe, say, something different will happen.
You know, say, it's with me for Bele, say young people don't begin to take their destiny for their own hand. But you see, it's too late at this point. Because the structures where you need to win election, only PDP and APC get them for this country.
You know, things say the Labour Party and the candidate.
No other political party get the kind of structures. You see? And the young people where they talk about social media, how many people there on social media in this country?
And this talk no be only for social media.
I know, but I just want to explain to you why practically that enough it change anything now. Maybe in a few years if we carry on like this. But it's the period is too short, because PDP and APC, they don't dig ground. They don't dig government. PDP was dig government for like 16 years. No place where you go for this country where you don't go see PDP or you don't go see APC. So not be say the people. That's why they tell you, say not be the people. Now the party. See, when I joined Justice Party, Nigerians were talking about me like the hope and all of that, but Justice Party no get the structures. Fresh Democratic Party no get the structures. No party for this country fit rival APC and PDP. That is just the right. That one not no sentiments involved. So I'm glad say young people they talk within and they talk, but you don't go fit win election on social media.
Okay, so Reverend, you will try on several occasions under the Justice Party and your party, First Democratic Party, to become the president of Nigeria, but it no work out. And that time you say God didn't tell you to contest. So why you stop?
You know, so when people they talk about God, they don't understand the difference between Bible and the things within they talk ordinary. The language of Bible is they different. Because when God talk to you, they always talk about now. Because for Bible, faith now. If it's in the future, then it's called hope. See? So he always tell you, say, I don't already do something. Like he tell Abraham, he say, I don't make you father of many nations. The man never even born Peking by that time. So if Abraham, they walk around and say, I'm a man, a father of all nations, people will want to say, but you never even born. See, because the language of faith, they're different. See? So when God speak to you, it don't mean say that thing will happen immediately. But he go talking like say it don't already happen. Not be say they go happen. He go say talking like say it don't happen. He say, Chris, I've already made you so and so. So when you communicate that language, you go talk and the way we go take talking. So not be say I stop. I no stop. Now process by process by process. Now where they follow. Because me I know say this system where would they use, it no go work. See, and I don't want to join PDP or join APC or any of these big parties, because if I join, then I will come be part of the problem. And I will feel be part of the solution. So now when I not join them, now I say I feel be part of the solution. So I not resign, or I not even retire. I just do my work to go.
So you go still contest again?
No. You see, that time where I contest, not be say I won't become president, because you know if you win election with small party. See, First Democratic Party in a small party or even Justice Party. But if you won't win election, you go join big party where you get national spread. Now you make all these people, now all these flag bearers, if you notice now the big parties where they go meet. But I use that opportunity to let people know, say, I get wisdom and I get sense, political sense. So when the time come, when God don't make the opportunity come, the people go know me. Go know say, we know this man. Oh, now he talk so, now he talk this, now he talk this. Like waiting they talk now. See?
And what do you they talk now about a certain type of way of governing the people? You say now government from the people. Mm-hmm. You understand? You talk about scrapping of the legislature like the National Assembly. You talk about restructuring. You talk about changing the constitution. Tell us more about this type of way of governing the people where you say now aboriginal democracy.
Mm-hmm. You see, the kind of system we use here, and they call it partisanism, because now all about the party. Government of the party, by the party, for the party. That will not be democracy. The one what we know now, government of the people, you know. We say by the people, for the people. But the one when me I they talk now government from the people, for the people, with the people. That's what it's supposed to be. So if we say with the practice democracy, we get to do with the people, then the thing must come from the people, and they belong to the people, and you go prove them. So say the power they with the people, not the kind of thing we do now. That one how they called aboriginal democracy. It means say we they go back to the original. So I tell them, say, the presidential system where we they practice, we know sabi how to use them as Nigerian people. See, the 19 don't cause the trouble where they don't cause katakata among Nigerian people. They don't cause wahala among us as a family, you know. And they don't come bring corruption. The thing come, we're not going to even know what to do about corruption. So when I talk, we say, if we set aside that presidential system, we can't change them to something else, where we fit manage, then it will be better for us.
Now, some Sabi people say Nigeria is in a very critical situation now. And for some people, 2023 be like their last hope to see if something fit change. In fact, one man of God recently come out to tell people, to tell in congregations, say make they get plan B. And that plan B option, I say, make them jack back come off from the country. So I want to ask you, Reverend, when you talk to your people for church, what do you tell them? What be that message when you preach, give them and to Nigerians at this critical moment?
What they tell them is say the election no will solve any problem. If we work out, follow this, go reach February of next year, we will waste our time. Because now the political parties, they determine what in their representatives they do. If you notice, then all of them will do it in they won't do so that they will represent the party. because they know say without that party, they no go fit succeed. So, and at the same parties, we don't bring the problem when we get today. So I dey tell my people, say, if you dey look for solution by 2023, they waste your time. We're around our dream. Just the dream we no go ever come to pass. What we need now to ask God to intervene in the matter so that we can have an interim government to fix the problem where we get.
What about the idea to jack back come from the country? You support that one?
Because if then feel say trouble day now, they're not supposed to be here. Now that one are their own decision. You understand? And they did in science. They see all the kind of kidnapping, they see the kind of terrorism, they see the kind of insecurity. So some people feel like say, waiting, I don't feel stay this kind of place. This one can't be like war zone now. So they won't come out, you know. But me, I don't want to come out. I did here because I don't go let anybody take property with my papa give me. This land, now God give to us. I don't go let people who come from us, I can't inherit or say we don't go get. Say that this is not their own place. So some of us go stay back to make sure say Nigeria survive.
You be one pastor where don't make headlines in the past. You move from music, and even your time as a musician, you've been there very popular. Then you move from music into full time ministry. Mm-hmm. And when you clock 60 years old, it gets something where you talk at that period. You say you don't redefine your philosophical center of gravity. Say you be better man, wiser man, and better servant of the Lord Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. What did they go through your mind when you talk so that time? You get anything when you regret?
You know, say age, you get the way we like purifying apparatus. For Igbo, they call them a catharsis. It's a cleansing period. See, because Moses talking for Bible says, teach us to number our days that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. See, as you they count your days and you they understand, say, now God, they give you that. Your mental capacity to understand what's in the happen, they change. So when I talk and say, I have redefined my philosophical center of gravity and embraced a transcendent equanimity. I just quote myself when I talk. Now, when I talk about that, they say, even as a minister, you they grow from grace to grace, from faith to faith. And things where Jesus don't teach me about life, about myself, about himself, it changed me every day. We're changing to his own image from glory to glory. So, and they look the nation and they look the responsibility where I get, because I always know, say, one day Nigeria will depend on the thing where I feel do for Nigeria. Now I make where I did here today, because I don't need to do this thing. I did successful with thing I did do. Very, very. But I love my country and there's no other place to go. And it's a responsibility that God has placed upon me, that this nation has placed upon me. I owe it to Nigeria. So at times like this, now to remember where I come from, the grace where God don't put upon my life, so I can help people go.
And it gets anything where you regret, when you reflect, when you think about all those days from the 80s to now?
Oh, definitely. Now, you know, say, life now, one kind checkered pavement. Today you day up, tomorrow you day down. And sometimes I ask myself, how I take survive without Jesus for 25 years? Because now when I did 25 years, I can't be born again. Because when you come become born again, life is like you take off your sunglasses. There's brightness, there's understanding. Okay,
so this question now, one will come up in course of research, and one where people they interested to know, because now something where we make headlines and where they in public view when it happened. You married 2 times and it no work out, so people won't know if not something where you go ever try again. That's in terms of marriage.
Yeah, I'm not marry again. No. I'm not marry again because number one, Jesus don't tell me say that one don't finish, because when I did saved, when I become born again, I was a young boy, I did university that time. I don't even understand the will of God for my life. I always wanted to say I won't have my own family and all that. And you go, waka, go do what you want, because the Bible says it's better to marry than to born. But when the thing no work out twice, and because I consider myself to be one of the best husbands, we don't ever live for this earth, and people will know me tell, and yet it didn't work out. I go meet my master and say, what did they happen now? What did they happen? He ain't gonna tell me, say, I don't call you to this kind of thing. I call you like Paul. But I try to stop you, they hear that time, because you don't hear what I tell you. So the life where I want you to live is dedicated to me and the work that I've called you to do. See? So that is why I can't go meet my church then and say, this is the situation. And I don't talk to my master. He don't tell me, say, this is not the thing we want me to do. So, marriage, and it's not on the menu anymore.
You're not going to ever marry again.
You see, I think you see, this is a man of God. Soon I will remember him. When not donate money, but not will hear. No one donate. We are in September now. October, November, December. That is October. It remains 3 months now. After these 3 months, if January election don't starts. Why no one donate money? Why? Why? Eh? Why must you this the other guy they use now money? I don't know, shower. I don't just know.
Are you married?
My relationship status out of the media.
No, if you don't know, you're asking me my own. You don't want to
asking
answer
your
my
relationship
own.
status.
Are you asking me? I'm married. I say my wedding ring. Are you married?
It doesn't really matter.
It matters now because if you are married, you must have taken a vow, and you must maintain at that time. And I still repeat it. Unless Peter will be my brother returns to Apuga, he will not achieve anything politically. He knows because he took a vow.
My brother.
At that time. And
Hello.
I still repeat it. Unless Peter will be my brother
this man, I just tell this my people. I not come out on time today. I see they tell them this money where they want to go waste. I the think they pay me. They know the listing. You hear me? Eh?
How are you?
I fine. I did life.
Are you okay? Okay.
I did.
How is the program? I just finished writing one report. That's why I was very busy with work today.
I see. I just tell them they just donate. So they donate $5,000, $1,000. Some people will call me. The way Nigeria is, do you like it like that? This man is going to fix it. I say, Hey. Well.
My brother, people are suffering. They're supposed to donate to poor people who cannot afford it. We have so many people being displaced. People are looking for food. Life is very difficult now. Everything is expensive. So why are you empowering somebody who is a billionaire? What is new about Peter Obi? Is Peter Obi contesting for the first election now? Peter Obi has been in the system since the inception of this democracy in Nigeria.
Yes.
He has been in political space since 1999.
Yes.
So is he just discovering the problem that he's mentioning now? He was in Abga. He joined PDP. He supported Jonathan. They lost the election. Then he joined, he continued in PDP. He contested with Atiku. He lost the election. He was in the system. He was part of the system. Is it just now that Peter Obi is finding the reason to solve the problem in Nigeria? And let's compare Anambra State with other states now. He likes to talk about economy. Let's compare the states now. Is Anambra State the best performing state in Southeast in terms of economic revenue generation?
No.
It is not. Is it among the best among the top 20 states in Nigeria? It is not.
No.
I'm telling you, my brother, in terms of revenue generation, even northern states are doing better than Anambra State. These are facts. Look at them. Just look at them online. They are available there. They are fact sheets. So I don't know what legacy does he have. Now you come look at Kaduna. All the noise about El-Rufai, what he's doing. Look at Kaduna now. The internal generated revenue for Kaduna State is bigger than 3 states of the Southeast combined, and that include Anambra and Enugu, and even Imo State. One state, Kaduna State. And are you telling me that Kaduna is more of a business-centric state than Anambra State.
Never.
It is not. It's just that the policies, the governance that this government put in place is better than what that noisemaker is saying. And there are some reasonable people. There are some reasonable people who are trying to make him understand that what he is doing, he is trying to sideline Igbo people from Nigerian politics.
Yes.
Labour Party will not win even a governorship election in Nigeria. No state will Labour Party win. So if that is the case, then as a leader, even if he's leading Igbo, now he's their new leader.
Yes.
He's the new leader of Igbo now. All those elders that they have who fought for Igbo people. Now, let's talk about empowerment now. Let's talk about empowerment. Tell me one person that Peter will be empowered. One, just one.
Nothing.
Now in federal space.
Do you know what he was showing?
Tell me one.
He went to I think London. I don't know whether it's London, Swiss, Austria. He said when one Igbo boy, the boy write a scholarship, he give the boy a scholarship of 1 million naira. So just imagine 1 million naira. The boy was already a medical doctor already. The boy went to seek for a government aid. Even in the northern governor can give scholarship to their citizens if they want. Is that an achievement? Is that an achievement?
My brother, I am a beneficiary of government scholarship. Our former governor sponsored over 300 students to India, to Russia, to Ukraine to go and study medicine, to study engineering. Even our current governor now, he sponsored over 200 students to go and study abroad. Let him tell us one person he empowered. Let us bring it now. El Rufai was brought by Atiku. Ngozi was brought by Atiku. Soludo was supported by Atiku. These guys now that are running, Fashola was Tinubu. Oshimbajo, Tinubu. Minister Lai Mohammed, Tinubu. Tell me one person that was brought by Peter Obi. Tell me one person who is somebody now in Nigeria that was empowered and brought to the political scene of Nigeria by Peter Obi. And I was a member of ABGA. When Jonathan gave them ministerial position for ABGA, he put even Victor Umi. That is why ABGA was not able to have any minister.
Okay.
You see, even if at that time, small parties, Jonathan was giving them minister. Bring one minister from your party. Because ABGA supported Jonathan.
Yes,
I was there. I supported Jonathan. So when Jonathan asked them to present a candidate, Peter Obi brought a candidate. He was not the party. He was not the chairman of the party. Of course, Victor Umi was the chairman of the party. And then ABGA has faction. Yes. That was another chairman. I think his name is Charles or something. He was also the
Rochas Okori.
Okori, yes, he was. So he was also the another one.
Factional chairman of ABGA.
They present
Chukwas Okori. Chukwas Okori.
Chukwas Okori. Yes, Chukwas Okori. So at that time he was not the substantive chairman. Of course, Victor Umi was the chairman. So Victor Umi presented the
ministerial slot.
Somebody as candidate. Then Peter Obi went and said he must be the minister.
Huh? This is Peter Obi?
Another one. Then the faction of Peter Obi said he wanted to be the minister at that time.
My God, he's very greedy.
But then, then the Victor Obi faction said he is already a PDP member. So they cannot present him as their candidate because he's a PDP member. At that time, he already defected to PDP.
Okay.
So they were having a problem. But before they can present their nominee,
yes,
they already finished the cleaning at the National Assembly. So ABGA was not able to present anybody. That's how they lost the slot. because of greediness of Peter Obi. So my question now to all those who are saying that Peter Obi is a messiah, Peter Obi is a new breath of fresh air. Tell me one thing. Tell me one investment that Peter Obi made in terms of human capacity development. How many Igbo people has he empowered? How many Igbo people are in federal position now because of Peter Obi? How many Igbo people are in business now, are billionaires now because of Peter Obi? Because if you build people, that must be seen. They must be there now supporting you.
Yes.
How many ministers now are for Peter Obi? How many governors can he boost and say that these governors are my own? Let me tell you, Atiku has boys in governors. Tinubu has boys in governors. Tell me one person that is Peter Obi made.
Nobody.
All he did was he saved money. He saved 20
He
billion.
said he saved 75 billion, and he was owing 75 billion. He was owing debt of 200 billion. He left a debt of 200 billion. He says, just imagine. Is that not funny? Eh?
My brother, even a primary school dropout who understand economy know that capital investment, investing in asset is better than saving capital. Okay. If you have money now, you save money. Money is depreciating.
Yes.
If you had $10,000, if you had 1 million naira 5 years ago, now that 5 million naira, the value of that 5 million naira is maybe 2 million now.
Yes.
But if you have a land of 5 million naira, the value of that land now could be 10 million because assets appreciate, capital depreciates. You understand?
Yes.
We can see that with naira. This man is not talking about building assets for his state. He didn't mention anything about building assets. Had he built factories, those factories would have created jobs, generated revenue for the state.
Only lying.
He saved money. Only lying that he saved money.
Yes.
The money that he was stealing and investing in his own personal business.
Okay.
So it is really unfortunate, my brother, that people with all their education, with all their businesses, understanding of businesses, and they fought for this. This man is not their messiah. And even if he is, the entire votes from Igbo region, from the southeast, will not be enough to give them presidency.
And
that will.
And do you see what that man was saying? You see, they are not. This man have not even cared to come and invite the Igbo elders. Look, I want to be president. I will win. Come and convince the Igbo people. Instead of him to he have not consulted any Southeasterners. The next thing he did was to go to Canada and start collecting money. He's telling those one that he's going to win with their money. Just why the thing is, imagine me giving them false hope.
He did not. You see, okay, my brother. Now look at it. Governors from Lagos, from other southwestern states are visiting Wiki. They are doing campaign for him.
Yes.
Senators are doing campaign for him. The same thing for Atiku Abubakar. Governors are campaigning for it. Senators are campaigning for it. Tell me one person, one House of Representative who is supporting Obi.
You are really right to. No one House of Assembly member or senator. No one.
One House of Assembly member. None. No, nobody. It is only people who are living outside Nigeria who don't know the situation of Nigerian politics. You understand? Who are desperate for Nigeria to be great. Fall for the stories that Peter Obi is going to transform Nigeria. Has he transformed Anambra State? Has he transformed Southeastern states?
Okay.
What has he done? Tell us.
They have never won election, no. He have never won election. He won that election was given to him by Chris Uba. They bought the judgment from Supreme Court.
When he joined PDP, did the PDP won the election in that state?
Even his own word, he lost it. This Peter Obi.
He lost it. He lost the election. This is the same man now who is coming and saying that I will be president, I will change this thing. And you see, there is one video when he pick. I don't know why he's even engaging in small talks of WhatsApp group. I saw him on live video today, showing a text message in a WhatsApp group saying that Yoruba said that, Yoruba said that. You who want to be president, you are trying to regionalize politics. Don't he want Yoruba people to vote for him, or he want only Igbo people vote?
Do you know what they are saying? He said that is going to win Kaduna. That they are 3 million match. They will show 300 people. They will say it's 3 million. Okay. If you see 3 million, you don't know 3 million.
How much have they fed those people? If you see real voters, you know them. Let me tell you the real voters of the north. You know all those married women.
Yes.
Those married women.
Yes.
Those women, they are the real voters. They are the ones voting. Even men don't vote. Because when they vote, they see that long queue. You go to one polling unit, you see over 700 people. Northern Nigeria is not like the South, where the entire LGA votes will be 1,000 or 2,000. Here in the North, one polling unit, like where I vote, last time we voted in our polling unit. We spent, I think, around 28 hours on one day on the queue to vote. Because of the large crowd. And people are thinking that those internet voters come out and vote. Those people, they are lazy. They can vote on TikTok, but they cannot vote on real life.
Do you know what I am saying? The people that are donating it, I have never seen any man from Jigawa State donating money for Peter Obi. Say, oh, Peter Obi, I am from Jigawa State. I am donating money for you. I have never seen anybody. Even in Plateau State. In Plateau State, there is one man who is called Magnus Oraka. That one was supporting Nnamdi Kanu before. They gave him about 7 million, maybe 10 million to do a job for them. After he finished eating the money, he started insulting Nnamdi Kanu. He was even calling Nnamdi Kanu terrorist. Now, these our Igbo brothers were saying that man is a stupid man. Though today, the man has switched to Peter Obi. Every day, he will carry camera. He will arrange some people. He will go to market. The tell the woman, what are you voting for? That one, he say, he's voting for Dati Obi. Maybe he pre-arrange it too. If you give these people to vote, they will go and vote for PDP. Or go and vote for Afghan. These people never know what they have to vote. Yes. Yes.
The only Obi we know here in Northern Nigeria is
Mika. Is Mika Obi Abi? Eh? Okay.
You know Mikel Obi?
I know Mika Obi, the footballer. Yes.
He is the only Obi we know here in Northern Nigeria.
But what is it, Obi? Do you know that in the Northern Nigeria? Did those village people know that? Yeah?
My brother, when it was when Peter Obi became president, that's the first time I saw his face. And I think maybe I saw his face.
Hello? The thing is not clear. Hello?
Yeah, it's network.
It's good now.
Hello?
Yes, it's very good now.
I don't think, maybe I will even organize it so people. I'll ask maybe some people here. Nobody want the entire ticket.
No, I have to give you a phone number. You have to look for some boys who don't have job. Some boys who don't have jobs so that we can raise money. The next they come and you will say, you will tell them it's a 6 million rally. How many people are in the state where they are doing 3 million rally? These people are very funny. These people are very comedian. At those states we have 4 million population. 4 million population we have in our state. Where they went to Aunchi, they say they are doing 3 million match. These people are very comedian. How can you do 3 million match? The population of the state is 4 million. Do you mean everybody in the state just went to that place?
You cannot even see one single billboard of Labour Party or poster in Zambrania of Labour Party.
But how is Guso? I have never been to Guso before. Is Guso developing, or how is the city that made Guso city town? How does it look like?
No, it is developing.
Do
But
you,
but you know, it used to be like in terms of economic activities.
yes.
It used to be very busy because textile industries everywhere, oil mills where we are producing this edible oil, then sweet factories were working. So the state used to be like this. The Gusau used to be very affluent.
Just like my city, it's the industrial hub for raw materials in those days.
Yes, for raw materials, yes, agriculture, like we used. Did potential, well, all those things. But now the state is quiet. It is quiet now.
But do you have stadium?
Yes, we have. Of course, now every state have stadium. I don't think there is no state in Nigeria that doesn't have stadium. We have stadium. It's not a village like people think. Oh,
When I look at the last month, what do you call it, money that is being, I think the money that is the money that I have forgotten how much. Whether it's the money that come from federal allocation. I see the Delta State was having almost about 70 something billion. I see my state was having 20 something billion. I say the money that Delta State receive is times 4 of my state. I see Kaduna having 23 billion. If I was shocked, even the money that Kaduna State is receiving is the same, almost the same thing with my own state. I was shocked.
yeah.
This internally, this money they are disbursing, I think this money they are disbursing, I mean, brother, money is in South more than the North. The money, most of this allocation is going to the South, not the North. I have seen it.
It is. It is. Yeah, like you can read the report now. What Bayelsa is collecting. Bayelsa have only 4 local government areas.
That one is almost about 60 something billion they are collecting. Although they are arranged
that is, my brother, that is what Zamfara may be getting in a year.
My God. But wait, in the north now, that is, you live in the northwest. In the northwest where you live, I think northwest is made of, is Zamfara part of northwest?
Hello?
Is Zamfara part of northwest? Hello? Northwest, Zamfara state?
Yes, it is in the northwest.
Because the votes, that is where they have the highest vote in Nigeria. They have 41,000, close to 40,000, 42,000 polling units they have there. The vote there is just almost times 2 of my region. The vote there is too much. There you have Kano, Kaduna, Katsina, Sokoto,
yes,
and the large population is there.
Jigawa.
Okay, now this coming election is January, February. Who is it going to be easy for PDP to win a governorship seat in around these 6 states? Is it going to be easy?
My brother, do you know the difference between Northwest and other regions?
No.
In Northwest, we vote. We repay kindness with votes. Like a governor can do whatever he wants. No protest. You don't see any protest.
Okay.
Put him out.
Okay. I will call you tomorrow. The network is bad. I will call you tomorrow. Okay?
He has not done anything. Yeah.
The network is very bad. Okay. Well, thank you very much. I come out lately this evening. I said, oh, let me drop because many people, what is the time now? Hey, time is gone oh, after 12. Just 1 o'clock here now. It's very, very late. So I think I will come out tomorrow to also try and enlighten our people. Those people who are preparing to give money to Peter Obi. I just shame say. So now so we just dey carry money they give somebody we know say he cannot even win one state. Say one be president. So all of them just people just our Edo people and our Igbo brothers waiting for diaspora they support and say na he will be president. It's unfortunate, sha. It will be a shame. Shame. Well, good night. Good night.